Nicki Minaj, she tweeted, "Bitch is slow, so I get him a
There's
pass."
not traffic on the Bruckner.
No, it's a comment, not a tweet.
Oh, it was a comment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. It's just a comment.
It's okay.
Bitch is slow, so I get him a pass. Nagra. Negra?
Wait, hold on. How's it?
No, that's not negative, bro.
No, pawn the replay. Bring that one back.
I thought she was saying negra.
I need you to read that one more time.
Bitch is slow, so I get him a pass. Nagra. No more passes, princess. Let's go.
Okay, so Demaris, I feel like you would know how to read this.
No, I was just gonna give backstory on that comment. So Nicki Minaj commented to that underneath Ice Spice's magazine cover for Dazed, where they called her the People's Princess.
Okay.
Yes.
So headlines took this and said that Nicki Minaj says
Was calling she that was the princess of rap. Yes.
Okay.
Well, do we want to call Ice Spice the
No,
princess?
she does. I mean, that's a comment from Nicki. The headlines didn't take anything. That's a comment.
This is not saying you're the princess of rap.
No more passes, princess, referring to her as a
headline is
princess.
underneath because she commented on her photo where Dazed magazine called her the People's Princess.
And she's
That's
Princess
why
Diana.
Nicki commented princess.
Yeah, so I'm saying she's agreeing with the calling her a princess. She's saying, yes, she's a princess.
And this is digital marketing shit where you guys take one thing and then you make a whole new headline.
No, I'm saying
you're right.
Nicki
No, I
is
understand.
referring to her as a princess. Is she not in this post?
Oh no, yeah, for sure. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
But
so then-
Nicki didn't
I
come up
refer to
with that.
Baze as
Dazed
princess.
came
That
up
doesn't
with
mean
Oh,
she's
no.
the princess of dogs.
She's a princess of your house.
So this is news because Nicki is basically stamping and co-signing
Yes.
and supporting
Ice Spice
Ice Spice.
Of
for
rappers.
for a couple months.
Demaris is clearly bothered
I'm not bothered
that
at
she
all.
chose Ice Spice. to
Nicki
support.
got you know years ago
Not
when the whole and we spoke
said
about
of
this
all
Rory,
rappers.
when y'all done?
Yeah, I was ignoring them. I was listening to you.
Years ago when Nicki, she got a lot of flack for saying that for some reason they started saying that she doesn't support other female rappers, female artists, female MCs. I don't know why they started doing that.
What?
But for a while, Nicki had always
Where did that come from?
she always did support like
She supported
rappers.
female rappers. I'm not saying that, but to say that could come out of nowhere. If we're pulling this comment as saying she's the princess of rap, we can't say that Nicki Minaj has fully supported female rappers.
No, I'm saying before the whole thing came where they pinned her and Cardi against each other. Before that, she always supported publicly, like spoke
They
out.
pinned them against each other.
Yeah, the industry you don't think the industry created a beef that didn't exist? Nicki at some point entertained it and engaged in it, but she didn't have an issue with Cardi before the industry made an issue. Like,
I think the industry made them do a song together, which clearly showed that they didn't get along. Great song too, by the way.
I love that.
I don't think it showed that they
Motorsport
didn't
is
get
fire.
along. I just think that it probably wasn't a real relationship.
I
there
think
yet.
the industry put them together on that song, and clearly there was bad blood based off everything Cardi had said and the knot on her forehead walking out of Anna Wintour's party or whatever it was.
Yeah, what was that for? Was that Vogue?
Who knows? But again, old shit.
Vanity Fair, maybe.
Old shit. So
I think Nicki has supported female rappers before, but I'm not about to say that Nicki has been the most supportive of female rappers by any degree. And I think she's grabbing onto a young one, come real quick, right close to me. I know Cardi already rapped your lyrics, but let me put you under my wing now.
So we're gonna see a Nicki feature soon.
I want to know what the clock is for how long this relationship is going to last.
Ooh, what would you
until Cardi and Ice Spice get too close, and then she gonna throw her under the
That's
bus.
gonna happen.
But Ice Spice already has a relationship with Cardi. She's been on interviews saying she was blown away watching Cardi take her Munch bar and remix it into her song
for tomorrow too? Mm-hmm.
for Glorilla.
Yeah.
Like, we already know, especially outside of the Bronx thing, that Ice Spice really fucks with Cardi B.
Mm-hmm.
And we know she really fucks with Nicki. She was talking to Ebro, whoever it was, saying that she was my blueprint. She was this and that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's amazing for Ice Spice. I think the most genuine person in this situation is Ice Spice.
Well, look at this. Look at this.
How long is it going to last that she can play both sides in this triangle
No, I don't think it's.
of female rap?
I don't think it's
Because Meg tried. Meg tried to do it for a little bit, and boy, did that fail.
Yeah, but this is different only because Ice is from New York. She's from the Bronx, so obviously there's gonna be
bias.
There's gonna be some support from Cardi, obviously being from the Bronx as well. The fact that she's from New York, Nicki being from New York, it's just dope to see them supporting a young New York female MC.
I agree.
Artist as Ice Spice. Now,
That sounds great on paper.
Now, how long do you? So I think what you're saying is, you feel like Ice Spice is gonna have to pick
Yes.
who she fucks
Yeah.
with.
Meg
I don't
had
think-
to
I
make
don't
the
think that'll
choice
be it.
and couldn't do it.
Nah, I don't think. But this is different. Like I said, this is all New York shit. I don't think that's gonna be.
You don't think
Like,
this could be a
it's
bridge between the two?
I hate
hope
that I
so.
have to say this with the internet bullies that are the Barbs. I love Nicki Minaj to death. She's the greatest female rapper of all time. She's a top 10 rapper of all time. You guys got the clip. She's going to post one picture at one of Eddin's parties with Cardi B and Ice Spice.
I appreciate
That
that.
Yomi took.
That Yomi took.
Yeah.
That, and Yomi invited Ice Spice
Wait, you
too.
said who's gonna post it?
Ice Spice is going to take a photo with Cardi B.
Okay.
And Nicki's putting out music. Great music right now, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That song is fire. When are we going to get the bar? I'm trending. You know I can handle Spice.
Where-
Like, you know it's coming. It's coming the moment that
That was good. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, you know it's coming.
I kind of like it. I like it.
Rory want to write that
Right
verse
after
so
that
bad.
photo, you know it's coming. Nicki
she's
with that comment thinks she took Ice Spice under her wing, and Ice Spice now has to be on the Barb side. Cannot fuck with Cardi.
I think you're digging too deep into that.
Of course I am.
Yeah,
It's a
you dig-
podcast.
Digging way too deep. You're digging way too deep.
I don't think that will be it because I don't think that Ice Spice. I think Ice Spice will learn from her predecessors, and I don't think that she'll make that mistake.
Her
again.
predecessors.
Her predecessors.
I don't think
Her predecessors. Spell predecessors.
PREDECESSERS. I probably spelled it wrong.
Yeah, you definitely spelled it.
MISSISSIPPI.
M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter.
Fans talk
My favorite female rapper.
But anyway, I think what will end up happening is Ice Spice will end up winning an award
Okay.
over whatever song Ruby Red the Sleeves. I think Princess Diana will win something over Ruby Red the Sleeves at a fucking award show a year from now, and I think that is when shit will start to crack and crumble. Me personally.
Or this could be the time that we see the shift with Nicki.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, this could be the time
Oh, no,
that
you don't.
Oh, I give
Nicki could
everybody a
show
chance
that
to change,
she
for
is
sure.
Publicly, Barbs, I do not know her personally, outside of the broom. This could be the time Nicki takes the corner and goes the high road of, let's see in that scenario, that she wins an award over Nicki. Nicki is like, pass the torch, next generation, so happy for you. I don't know if that's going to happen.
I hope that for her, and I hope that Nicki does change. And I
People
hope that
change.
for her.
Everyone's easy
Yeah.
to support when they're not a threat. Once she
Exactly.
starts winning shit and she starts getting nominated and is looked
Whoa,
at in the
whoa,
same
whoa.
lens.
Ice
as-
Spice is not a threat.
She's not yet. She hasn't won anything.
No, see, this is what this
Cardi
is,
wasn't a threat either before.
and this is what
It
I
happened pretty quick. I'm
and
saying
this
it can
is what
happen
I
quick.
say. Nobody is going around calling Ice Spice an MC. That is what people call Cardi an MC. And then that was the
Who
whole
does?
thing where you don't even fucking write your raps, and they're saying you're winning Grammys for best artist, and you don't write your raps, and that was a whole thing with her and Nicki. I don't think anybody looks at Ice Spice as a threat as an MC. We look at her as a pop culture, like she's a pop artist almost that raps, right?
Okay.
But I don't. Now, award wise, yes, she's a threat because these people can't tell the difference between pop and rap. Sure, but as an actual threat, nobody's gonna sit up there and say Ice Spice is the greatest rapper since Nicki, which is why the princess label is so funny to me because all of the real MCs and real hardworking women that have been out in the past couple of years that really put out really dope music and who can actually rap and write, this is who you pick as your princess, of course, because to your legacy, she's not a threat.
Well, she picked Meg, and then Meg did WAP, and then it was over.
I don't think she picked Meg. She did a song
All
with
right.
Meg.
If you
she
go,
wasn't
if you
calling
go
Meg
through
the
history,
princess.
though, all right, to the fans, yes, I could see that.
Well, also the Atlantic. That
right.
was an Atlantic play.
After Bodak Yellow, I'm not taking away from any of the hard work Cardi did before or after Bodak Yellow. But after Bodak Yellow, Cardi was chosen.
Yep.
The industry decided we are going to dump our resources, our money,
Agree.
directors, writers, songs we've had on a hard drive that we're just waiting for the right person to give them a hit. That happened. Not taking away anything from Cardi. Ice Spice has been chosen. I was one of the first people that said, hey, take those little $5,000 bags with the Munch record. So I'm a hypocrite here. She's now chosen, though.
Oh,
She's
for
a
sure.
threat. She is 100% a threat. If we saw what happened with Cardi when the industry chose Cardi, Ice Spice is a threat to everyone. She's been chosen.
All right,
Munch
I'm-
is
all
been
right,
chosen.
All right. I listen to all of y'all. Let me just say this: none of these female rappers are a threat to Nicki. It
No,
is what it is. I don't
No,
care.
but it's not
That's
about.
not what I'm saying in that
Listen,
regard.
you could put the whole industry behind them. The industry could push all the buttons, give everybody all the commercials, all of that shit you want to give them. And none of these female rappers can stand next to Nicki. They can't rap better than her. They can't write better than her. They don't when they step out, they don't set the trends that Nicki sets aesthetically. Nicki is just the one that every female rapper is chasing. Whether they want to say it or not, she is the bar. That's just what it is. Now, you can put the label behind an artist and push them and propel their career 100%. We've seen it done. But we also know that that's what happened.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the industry pushed the button on this artist.
Don't disagree at all.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I get it. Like, they're going to find the next new hot, pretty, most clickable female rapper and say, okay, this is the one we're getting behind. Ice Spice is ready to get features from all of, the big artists and things like that. She's ready to go, which I'm happy for. Shout out to the Bronx. I'm happy for her. But with all that aside, we still know who the top is.
And I'm saying based off optics, Barb's relax, based off optics, Nicki does not behave off the truth. The truth is everything you just said.
Exactly.
Nicki is number one and will be number one for, I think, in my lifetime. I don't know if I could see that happening again. The way she set literally a whole new genre of hip hop.
Right.
That is a legend solidified.
Who does not act like a
Now
legend.
she reacts to every little tiny threat in a way that a legend would not. And I'm not saying she has every right to do it. I'm the guy that sticks a broom in his ass. Who cares about my opinion? I said that the first time I met her. Who gives a fuck? That's why it's a threat, because now you could get Nicki Minaj off her fucking pedestal that she earned and belongs on to go wallow with people that haven't even been solidified. But she's been chosen, so she'll have some money to go toe to toe with you, the same way Cardi did. Do I think Cardi and Nicki are on the same level? God, no. But the optics after Nicki went down there and went back and forth with her just made Cardi look like they was on the same level.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is facts. What I'm saying is Nicki loves optics, and she will go wallow with anybody for the nonsense.
Yeah.
And I just wish
There's
she
no
would
reason
stop
Nicki
it because she's
Minaj
a fucking legend. And
is arguing with Mulatto on Twitter. Like, there's no reason for shit like that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so.
Well, that-
and I want
is-
to make it clear, when men do it too, I think it's corny as well.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a woman
agree.
thing. When
Agree.
men do this too,
Yeah.
that are legends, and I think it's corny.
When men do it, it's another word we can't say.
What's the word?
Why do you
I
ask?
have neighbors.
Also, Bodak Yellow was a much bigger record than Munch. So I'm just, to your argument, I agree with Rory. I think her emotions get the best for her, and she feels the urge to respond, even though like everything you said is definitely true. But optics wise, in terms of radio and like outside reception,
Bodak
Munch
Yellow
isn't as nearly as big as Bodak Yellow.
Bodak Yellow was a changer.
crazy.
That was
Bodak
a
Yellow
changer.
was
That was
the
a good
year in
track.
Atlantic. That kept the
Well, that's
lights on
because-
for a
But we're
year.
speaking from a different age right now. To these younger kids, Munch
Yeah,
is
Munch might
that
be-
Bodak
bigger
Yellow
song.
is a much bigger record.
You're talking from analytics.
Well, that's
I'm
because
talking
the
from
Kodak
energy.
record was big.
Y'all do know that at this point, her other song is bigger than Munch, right?
Which one?
That boy's a liar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no,
That
that's what I'm
boy's a
saying. The
liar.
industry.
That pop teenage shit is
with
actually bigger than
Eddin's-
Munch, if I'm not mistaken.
Eddin's Girl
At this
Crush.
point.
Who's Eddin's girl?
Oh, I
crush?
love her too. Pink Pantheress.
Pink Panthers. It was dope. I love her.
She's great.
You met her by accident in London.
In London.
She was getting her hair done where we recorded.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Eddin was like, "Oh my god, do you know who that is?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
He did. That you sounded like Eddin. That's cool. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I
I don't.
remember.
I don't.
She
know.
lives at that group.
The
Okay.
reason why people are going so crazy, like I said, is because out of all the female rappers that have come out, Nicki was like, "Oh yes, Ice Spice is the princess," and it's just like, okay,
Is that upsetting?
And I truly believe that is because Ice is from New York and Nicki just wants to champion another New York young female rapper. I believe that.
Who would be another candidate?
For what?
Princess.
Of rap.
Princess, Doechii. Doechii, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm about to say who's Doechii.
Doechii. I
Doechii.
mispronounced.
Gabbana?
Yeah,
Come
I
on, you
like
guys gave me
Doechii.
Irish car bombs.
Doechii and
Doechii, I
Doja
think, is going to be
really
probably one of those. Yeah.
Doechii and Doja kind of give me the same vibe of like they're rappers, but they're artists all around, right? So more on a when you think of them more as an artist than as just like an MC.
rapper,
When
yeah.
I think of Nicki, I think of an MC. Are you seeing what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't. If you're going like on Nicki's career trajectory, we would have thought at one point it would have been Cardi, right? We're not talking talent wise. We're talking about career wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would have thought it would have been Cardi. There was a point where we thought it was going to be Meg, but circumstances have happened in her life. Her life is all upside down right now.
Okay.
So I actually don't know who.
But
I-
Nicki allows that to even exist with the Doja pop girl shit. Because if you look before Nicki, the women had to be hardcore. Like
Yeah.
Lil Kim and Foxy could rap. I don't care who you think wrote it or whatever, but that was hardcore rap shit.
They delivered it.
Even though they crossed over, they had to be hardcore shit. Nicki was that, and then made women rapping also pop.
Yeah.
So you don't get Boys a Liar without Nicki doing Starships.
Yeah.
Like, or Pills and Potion and all that shit. Like, Nicki made it cool for women to actually be softer in hip hop
Yes.
and pop more.
I mean, I can't say Princess because I think Princess, you have to be like a lot younger. But I think Lady London is somebody that is about to really, really step into the female rap ring and really like fuck shit up.
Shorty watching on my page, but watch.
To Rory's point about the digital marketing scheme here, this was posted from Nicki's Instagram on her story, the gag, the People's Champion quotes thing. And then it was the same copy was pasted on her Twitter. Artists don't do this.
That.
They don't
Yeah.
do this. No artist makes the same post on Instagram and then turns to Twitter and takes the same photo and writes the same caption. So whoever has access to her accounts,
That's not fair. Don't do that to
no, artists
Yes,
don't
they
do that. Artists do not do that.
They don't.
Artists
do what?
that are fucking mothers and have shit to do, yeah, they might copy and paste
She's
the
not
same thing.
doing this.
I think Nicki would do that. If you were to say another
There's
artist, I would
no
think
way
no, but I
she's
think
doing
Nicki
this.
is doing that.
I do this for T.I. If he
That's
posts
nasty.
something,
You just wanted to.
no, I'm just
The
saying.
only point was to get to him to say he did it.
NewRoryNMal.